Welcome, folks. I'm Jabby Kaway, joined by Sintel Kaway. He's all the way in, I was going to say Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland?
Why did that pop into my head?
Oh, my God, no.
Denver, Colorado. I think I was, for a hair of a second, I was thinking of Drew Carey show. Sintel is all the way in Denver, Colorado. He is recovering from his booster shot,
Yes.
so if his voice cracks, it's not because he is Benjamin Button going backwards through puberty and shit. No, that's not him. It's just recovering. We're watching Arcane. We're continuing on to the 5th episode. This one is called Everybody Wants to Be My Enemy. So if this is your first time watching one of our reactions to this show, I do recommend you go back and watch our other ones just so you can feel the journey with us. It's a very, very fun show so far. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. If you want to watch the whole show with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabbyKaway. I feel like I got marbles in my mouth, where you can watch the whole show with us, uncut, uninterrupted, but you will need your own Netflix subscription so you can open up the show in an adjacent window to our reaction because we cannot show you the entire show picture-in-picture. Them's the rules. That is piracy. If you're watching this on Patreon already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and do vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. All right, let's jump into this. Here we go.
Now they're just flexing.
Damn, that looks real.
Yeah, they're flexing. That's what I was saying. They flexing for him. Random Kingdom, huh? Yo, she is nice with it, though.
Wow. Oh, she did it first.
Hey, she's back. Even though it's a flashback.
I took a look at your file. There's no record of you or your crimes. What are you here for?
My sunny personality.
He was a witness in an ongoing investigation.
Bummer.
I forgot the part where that's my problem.
Yeah. Don't cross that line.
You enforcers are all the same, just asshole criminals in fancy uniforms. You know what? Find Silco yourself.
I will, thank you.
Undercity's gonna eat you alive.
I've got orders from Councillor Tallis.
You want us to have a chat with her?
How many chats have you had with her?
You know, I never even thought to count.
He looks like a shark.
A little bit. Yo, if she's had to go toe-to-toe with that dude, then you know she's even more seasoned.
She's like Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2. Sarah Connor. In the psych ward.
Yeah, they done let my girl out now. We about to get some justice.
To some, they are mothers, fathers.
This dude, I think he's shady.
Well, isn't he the one who rescued Vi?
Yeah, at the very end, but he's also the dude that took the 30 pieces of silver.
Well, we still don't know what happened back then.
No, we don't. We don't.
Wait a second. That's his daughter.
Yeah.
No way.
Who was this, Daddy?
No way. So wait, did he have a daughter with Vi? No, right?
No. It's just a daughter. I don't know if she's...
Said you could control her. I lost 6 officers.
Shady. Shady ass. Thank you. Don't be trying to have some righteous dignity now. Take the money and get out of my office.
What about our pledge to improve lives? For those in need? For the Undercity?
Oh, that's right. He's originally from the Undercity. I forgot about that.
Have your people ever reviewed these logs?
Mr. Tallis, I assure you.
Counselor, and the only assurance I need is that you will search and seize any unauthorized merchandise.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
All due respect, Counselor. Today's your first day.
Second.
Right. You sure you don't want to confer with the other counselors before?
This corruption runs deep, Sheriff.
He's talking straight to the dude who's corrupting everything.
Yep. Yup.
Chief suspect is an undercity gang. They call themselves violence.
Yeah, he ain't got a lot of time left.
Victor, you all right?
Just a screensaver, no big deal.
He even upgraded his cane so that it goes under his shoulder now. That's when you know it's bad. Whoa.
See, I told you, man. She's still living with that guilt. It still haunts her.
It should.
I heard the bathysphere has a nice view. That could be a good way to get a lay of the land.
Too risky.
All right, yo. I call dibs.
You're doing some parkour action.
Right?
I'm liking that cop outfit.
Yeah, it is. It is quite schoolgirlish a little bit. But Vi, that's my chick. I like her. She is about that life. She's one of the more believable characters, which is crazy because she does some of the more extraordinary shit. But you don't question it.
Mirror's Edge, Dishonored.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Parkour.
And she's looking at her future kingdom, probably.
Assassin's Creed.
Yo, that old man beat her.
You almost got me killed.
My little sister could do that when she was 7. All us fisherfolk can. Don't you want to blend in?
Facts.
They think. They adapt. You think Hextech can learn? Are you sure this is safe? Of course not.
I like that response. You never hear that response.
Ugh, yuck. Ugh. Damn.
Still dibs?
Ugh, golly. It was a chicken fish. I'd never seen a chicken fish before.
Are you going to question him?
About what? And me?
There are those who covet your power over the wealth the Hex Gates afford, and would take any opportunity to seize it from you.
Yo, she's Littlefinger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it just feels like forever ago, right? Since the last time they were in there?
Yeah.
Dang.
No, she's definitely Harley Quinn.
Nice.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
The Council assumes you'll fail. Time to prove them all wrong. Once again.
Yeah, definitely Littlefinger.
Mm-hmm.
Hextech Partners.
Has a nice ring, doesn't it?
Your audience awaits, Counselor.
A storm on the horizon.
When in Rome.
You expect everyone to give you what you want. If you really want people to talk to you, you have to let them think you have what they want.
And what do I have?
You're hot, Cupcake.
Yes.
Would you believe it?
Why is there always a short, funny-looking lady involved in these things? Like in Star Wars Episode 7?
Oh, the thing with the glasses?
Yeah.
Imagining yourself a hero. One final act to make you the martyr you've always seen yourself as.
Wow. Whoa, word?
Then what are you waiting for?
Oh, damn. They
got me. They did get me. They got me. So, Vi calls those things mousers, right?
Things have changed without Vander looking out for us.
Have you heard anything about Powder? I think Silco has her.
Lies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at her.
Well, she blended in quick.
Real quick.
The Medardas usually only take from the world. We're not often in the position to give anything back.
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Oh, she went for
Oh,
it.
boy. You might as well just give in, bud.
I mean...
You just might as well just give in.
I'd have lost. I lost. Meanwhile, my man is struggling against time.
You know, Isaac Newton died a virgin.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow, the gravity.
I think it was
all.
Isaac Newton. Either Isaac Newton or Tesla. I think it was Isaac Newton. Hey, when you're obsessed like this, you know?
Yeah, sometimes that's why you need some good loving. Let some of that stress go.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, she getting all the goodies from him. Oh, the blood?
Oh, that was the missing ingredient?
Well, they implied that the magic thinks for itself. Creating life, maybe? Them? And this? I feel like that's what we're seeing.
You need to let Powder die. So the fear of pain will no longer control you.
Another religious overtone. The baptism.
Mm-hmm. Somebody about to catch an ass whooping.
Oh, they made a cameo?
Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. They made a cameo.
I want to be mad at it, but I'm not.
Now I'm sad that NSYNC wasn't in episode 2.
Oh,
what?
Yes.
Damn.
We don't need no introduction. Get up. Let's go.
Vi?
Yes. Get your ass over here.
Vander had his chance.
Oh, what? Oh, she got a robotic arm? Because she lost that arm in the explosion.
Right. Nice. I like that reveal, though.
Oh, shit.
She got it on call.
Oh, damn.
Oh, she like Bane up in this piece. Oh.
That shit is efficient.
Come on, Vi, you got this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that uppercut was nasty. Let's go.
Oh, this arm is dope.
Yeah. Woo. Oh, that shoulder block was nasty.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think you bit off a little bit more than you could chew.
Wow.
God damn.
Ooh. Yeah, give me that. Yes. Yo, she literally broke her down. Come on, Bane. What you got?
Those punches, that's some Ip Man shit.
Yeah, man.
You mean Jinx? She works for him.
Ooh. Oh, you can feel that heartbreak.
She's like his daughter.
Oh.
Where's the cop lady?
I'll give her your regards.
Uh-oh, that shit's busted.
Yeah, you know, she nice with the shot.
Do you ever say thank you?
He's gonna know we're here now.
That is awesome.
You're an all right shot.
I'm an excellent shot.
Psh, if you were, that girl would be dead.
There we go. Come on, patch my girl up. That's the original contraption that was made in the first set.
She's back.
Of episodes.
From the dead.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh. Yo, they be flexing, man. Like, the artists just really get time to just shine. Like, I'm glad that I got a chance to see them, like, reinstitute the fact that this is just an artistic masterpiece from what we've seen so far. I mean, the plot is already amazing. The characters are dope. But then, like, they just still get you and still wow you with the way things look and feel. It's something.
It looks really good. It looks really good. That fight scene was dope. That was a great fight.
Yo, that shoulder block was bananas.
Yeah.
Like, you can hear the crunch. You can feel the force.
The evolution of Silco's tech is fascinating because, like, it started out as this very unstable thing, and it's made its way all the way to being this automated process. You know, it's just fascinating because that's how technology works. It's like, at one point, computers were an entire room, and now it's this. It's just a little thing.
Yeah.
You know? It's just neat to see that in a show like this steampunk kind of thing, where it's just automated in her arm to, like, give her that one edge, as opposed to it being this entire body-consuming thing that completely changes her physiology. It's just like this one extra edge that she's got, and it's freaking scary and dangerous. It was neat to see the little homage to Ip Man, little hat tip to Ip Man with the punches. I thought that was pretty cool. I love the sound effects in the fights because she punched the girl with the arm in the face once. And it just, the way it sounded, it sounded like the way, it's like a heightened version of what that shit actually sounds like. You know, they do such a good job on the sound design, which is often like overlooked. Sound is easily the most overlooked thing in movie making, in editing, in everything. It's like why are they giving an Academy Award to the sound designer? Fuck that guy. Like, you know, it's just like the easily the most overlooked person next to, like, the focus puller.
Right.
You know, and so I really appreciate sound so much, and they do such a fantastic job here from the way it's mixed and the choices and everything like that. It rocks. It's cool to know, like, to get confirmation that Powder is still harboring that guilt for what she did, as she should. Yeah. You know, that's an obvious thing, but it's cool to see how it manifests, because as she's discovering this tech, it kind of takes her back. Yeah. And so she's got two things going on, because her ambition is basically what got her friends killed, but her ambition is all that she has.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I thought the Imagine Dragons little cameo was cool. And do you remember, like, years ago when it was rumored that NSYNC was going to be in Star Wars Episode 2?
Vaguely. Yeah.
It was a whole thing, so much so that I think Saturday Night Live or Mad TV had a sketch of NSYNC in Star Wars Episode 2 doing, like, a song. And everyone was like, oh, that's the worst thing. No, they can't do that. There was so much backlash, and George Lucas was like, no, we're not going to do that. This show is like, degaff mode all the way. Yeah. It's like, no, we're putting Imagine Dragons in this motherfucking show, and you're going to deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, and they did it in a way that's not over the top. Like, what's that dude's name? Ed Sheeran? That's this dude's name? The guy that was in, like, Game of Thrones, he made like a cameo in there, and he had like lions and all that other stuff. Like this, it's just, they give you the music first to put you in the moment, and then they like subtly reveal some of the faces to go along with it. So I did like the way that they went about that.
The old lady who was telling Vi, what's up, she obviously knows what happened with Powder, and she just held out.
Yeah, that's why she didn't take that thanks. She was kind of like,
and then she sort of pointed her on the path to running into old girl with the arm, right? Yeah. It's all interesting stuff. It's like she's holding back. I wondered if she was setting up Vi to basically take the fall, to get killed, basically.
I think she knows how powerful Silco has become, and it's just her. And out of respect for her caretaker, the original guy, what's his name, Vander. Out of respect for Vander, she's like, I'm gonna give you this tidbit and at least tell you where the number 2 is. And then when she thanked her, it's one of those things like, don't thank me because you're not really equipped for this. It's like I'm helping you, but I'm not really helping you. You know what I mean? I just had a random question. Okay, so the shady cop, right? The guy that took the money. They've made a couple of references to his daughter, but we have yet to see her revealed. I know my voice.
There was this interesting thing in, I think, episode 1, when they showed the council's place for the first time. It had this very cathedral-like quality to it, down to a tabernacle and everything, with the light shining through behind the cross. It had this very religious overtone, which we got again in this episode with the baptismal. But the interesting thing is, and I was wondering if it was symbolic of some kind. I thought maybe I'm reading too much into it. When we saw that same, I guess it's a stained glass window. When we saw that same window again, where the sunlight was shining through before, now it had sort of this gloomy overtone to it. And I didn't know if that was symbolic of, we are at the precipice of the end kind of feeling. Of whatever this reign was that the council had, we are at the precipice of its reign being over. I don't know if that's what it's saying. It just was an interesting visual. Speaking of interesting visuals, this whole damn show, but that part where she set up that boxing thing, and there was this kind of Blade Runner 2049 sort of overlap between her and her sister.
Okay, yeah.
I thought that shit was phenomenal. I thought that was so cool. Like, what a way to very overtly project what she's competing with in her mind, in her heart. And then to see the scoreboard after the fact that she still doesn't measure up after all these years. Is so, that's some fascinating stuff. Like, you're like inside that psychology. And I thought that was really, really cool. It's interesting because it's like it's on the nose, but it's done in such an artistic way that I don't mind. I think it's beautiful.
One of the things I'm still trying to unpack, and now that I actually have a moment to kind of unpack it with you. The assistant to Jace, Victor, the guy that's sick. So he's spending like the last waning moments of his life that he has with us. Spills some blood. Well, before that even happens, as he's trying to crack the code to whatever the magic is, he inferred that the magic may be thinking for itself, right? That it may have its own idea of its own sentience, right? Right. So then he gets sick. Bart does the blood barf blood, and the magic reaches out and touches something that's organic, right? And it's changing the nature of whatever that orb or bulb is at the exact same time that Jace is finally getting a chance to clap them cheeks with the counselor. So it feels like it's a birth that's about to happen. Maybe it may not go as far as him and the counselor having a kid, but it's definitely maybe the birth of a brand new union of them thinking in the same line of thinking or whatever it is. It's a whole new idea and concept that's being birthed out of this union. Same with the magic. Do you have any thoughts regarding that? Because it's really they kind of just threw it out there, and it's just kind of like left to our own devices as to what we think that might be.
I had a couple thoughts. Okay. One would be that I thought that maybe something was manifesting itself that could save him, or that Victor was going to live on in this new manifestation. Like it was cloning him or something like that.
Right.
So he doesn't really die. Getting a little bit of Iron Man vibes from this with Vision, so to speak. And it's like that's the sort of vibe I'm getting. So it could be that, or it's just this new being that's born from Victor's blood.
Right.
A pseudo offspring, if you will.
Right.
Those are the three directions my mind went. I am not looking forward to the conversation that Jace is going to have with Betty. His Betty.
Oh, yeah. Yo, but here's the thing, like, there's like a subtle, that's not even subtle, there's a whole theme of like rebirth, right? And even more so on the nose when Silco takes Jinx, who's now Jinx, and literally baptize her into becoming something new. And he talks about how he had to become something new. And I think we've seen maybe Victor, he could potentially be becoming something new. Jace is becoming something new with these new bonds. And I think Vi maybe as well when she finally realizes that her little sister is not her little sister anymore. She's something completely and totally different. So I think Caitlin, which is Jace's boot thing, the one that's flexy with the gun. That gun, when she compacted that bad boy, threw it on her back. That was awesome. Let me stay on target. I think Caitlin too is probably not gonna be able to relate with Jace anymore, even though they're friends and counselors and all that other stuff. Because Caitlin had a moment in the red light district where she seemed to be like embracing her freedom and becoming whatever her fake name was in the little sex shop, and she is without a doubt the most fish out of water out of everybody to me, because she grew up rich. She's a little rich kid. And now she's slumming it with Vi. So I don't think JC's gonna get her back anyway.
They established at the beginning of the episode that she does not appreciate handouts. She is absolutely opposed to it ever since she was a little kid. She does not want to be given anything. She wants to earn it. But then there was this interesting moment in the red light district where Vi goes, "You expect everything to be given to you." And I'm like, what? That's so not what's happened. I was a little bit confused by that. I was unsure what she was saying, because the thing on the surface, at least what seems apparent on the surface, is that, she does not want any handouts at all, and she's constantly fighting for that. Like, I don't want to be given anything. I don't want special treatment. Right. But then Vi is hitting her with the complete antithesis of that thought. And I'm like, wait, what is that? Why? Like, why would she suggest that? Why is she feeling that idea? And maybe it has something to do with what Vi what's expected of Vi to give to her. I have no idea. But I'm just curious about what the hell that conversation was, that little exchange was about. I just gotta applaud the design of the show again. I just look so damn good. I can't believe it's just like the whole thing is like one painting after another.
It really is. It really is.
Anyway, cool. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Do let us know your feelings in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching, if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Patreon, thanks so much for supporting us here. Make sure to follow Sintel with the Intel on his YouTube channel, youtube.com/Sintel, Instagram @Sintel. And I guess that's it for now. I'm Jabby Kuwait. This is...
Yo, it's your boy Sintel.
Peace out.